Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Jai Go Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Jai Go Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hare Bol, Hare Bol. Chaitanya. Pensionisten. Pankattel. But Srimad is a little sick. Oh. I don't know what you can hear. This Upadishamrita with the explanation of Srila Siddhartha Goswami Maharaj. It starts with a very sensitive subject matter. Renouncing material association If the practice of a student of the Vaishnava school is to be limited to only one, then that is asatsanga, tyaga. If the practice of a student of the Vaishnava school is to be limited to only one, then that is asatsanga, tyaga, to renounce bad association. That does not mean that the sadhu is also eliminated if he is found. So Vaishnavas only renounce bad association, asat sangha. So we focus on one, but it does not mean that the sadhu is also eliminated if he is found. So it is focused on whom? On Krishna and his closest associates. And who are his closest associates? They are his most dear devotees. So this is one, Krishna and Krishna's devotees, and not separate. Asat sanga dyaga e Vaishnavajan, si sangi egas asadu Krishna bhakta are. A Vaishnava rejects mundane association of those who are overly attached to women and people averse to Krishna Bhakti. There are two types of achara, practice, means practice. One is Stri Sangi or Yosita Sangi, those who are attached to sensual pleasure. Another is Krishna Bhakta, one who has no attraction for Krishna but is engaged in some other errand, some wrong thing. So we should be careful and follow the caution against these two sense enjoyers. Those that have no relation to Krishna. This is our only practice. They may be scholars or yogis. They may be so many things, but if they are not devotees of Krishna, their association should be eliminated. It's a very high level, actually. So we are not there. It is giving just the ideal. If we want to attain Krishna, and what is Krishna? What means Krishna? Or Supreme Lord? It means that we get the opportunity to go out from the circle of birth, death, material life. That we become members of the eternal world again. So it is not an easy thing to give up, because we have no practical experience. So even there may be scholars, yogis, there may be so many things, but if they are not devotees of Krishna, their association should be eliminated. So it is said that a man is known by his company. And there's a saying in German, show me with whom you go, I tell you who you are. something like this. Can see that? The test is the criterion, is whether he is hankering for the association of good or for material environment. Whichever way his taste progresses should be looked upon. What does he like? Does he have more and more affinity towards the sadhus and the Shastra? Or is the environment progressively increasing his taste for that particular thing? So that will prove whether we are making progress or deteriorating. So what is our attraction? It may increase. In the beginning we cannot say. In the beginning we may say, I'm attracted to this Krishna consciousness. But after some time we may lose taste because we do not want to go, do not want to give up our mundane conception or mundane hankering. It can be known by the measurement of our external environment. Am I standing still? Am I going back? Internal satisfaction will also stand as a guarantee. I shall be my own witness from within, whether I am gaining or losing. My own understanding will stand as a guarantee. So the thing is, we must become sincere and watch inside here, our heart. So I shall be my own witness from within, whether I am gaining or losing. My own understanding will stand as a guarantee. So when I lose the taste for Krishna consciousness, in the same way I will develop taste for this mundane conception, material world, for my own satisfaction. Bhakti parishanubhavo viraktai anyatra jaisa trikeka kala pradap yamanasya yadasnatasyus tushti pushti kshudhopayo yugasha. It's from Bhagavatam, 11th canto. Devotion, direct experience of the Supreme Lord, and detachment from other things. These three occur simultaneously for one who has taken shelter of the Lord. In the same way, that pleasure, nourishment, and relief from hunger come simultaneously. It does not mean the relief of eating. Hunger for attaining a higher understanding, our relation, hunger for our or for the Supreme Lord, simultaneously. So, and when I increasingly, with each bite, by example, eating, when I continue to focus for then my hunger or my will satisfy myself. For a person who is engaged in eating, bite by each bite for a person engaged in eating increasingly and simultaneously he loses the hunger for the material enjoyment or material world. So in Bhagavatam it is mentioned how we should measure our progress. A mundane example has been given. When we are hungry, we take food. And when we take food, three things occur simultaneously. What are they? Tushti, pushti, sutto, vayo. When we are hungry, we feel uneasiness. And with every morsel we take, the uneasiness is removed. When we are hungry, we feel weakness. With every morsel of food, gradually the weakness is removed. And kshuddha, when we are hungry, we feel the pain, and that also disappears step by step with every morsel, with every bite. Similarly, when we are progressing in our spiritual life towards the divine, we shall experience three things, and we are to measure them carefully. What are they? Bhakti, Parishanubhava, and Virakti. Bhakti means a serving tendency, and our attraction increases with acceleration. Parishanubhava means some sort of accurate conception of the subjective world, superseding my subject on the other side. So, means I looking for the opposite side, not this material, mundane satisfaction, for spiritual satisfaction. At first our conception may be hazy, but hazy everyone knows, but not clear, visible, cloudy. But gradually it will become clearer. Virakti. We will withdraw from the environment and feel disgust with the stale experience of this world. The negative side loses its charm as the positive side gives us a peep into the world of the super-subjective, Bhakti, Parishanubhava, Virakti. These three things must be there when we are making our journey. So the footsteps of the Mahajans or the sadhus or real beauty devotees are our only hope. Mahajano yena gatasya pandha. We have to depend on that only for our relief. Their footsteps are like so many lighthouses to guide us across the infinite ocean. This material life is like an ocean, infinite it seems. It is also called Nitya Pada, or eternal. We can wander in this material world. And the opposite side, if you want to eternally, either eternally conditioned, birth after birth, or Nitya Sita, means we become member of the eternal world, but there is no such thing as we know. Birth, disease, old age, death, unhappiness, and not getting fulfilled our desires. So we reduce our desire in this material world and by experience we are satisfied with the lowest things. So Vaikuntha means infinite. But Shraddha contains within it good faith and good hope. Shraddha means charged with some good hope in the infinite. So this is the most important thing in Shraddha, faith. Faith. We have to develop faith that there is something beyond this material conception, material life. Vaikuntha is infinite, and Shraddha is our only means to draw the attention of the infinite to us. The only way is Shraddha. For by Shraddha we can attract the infinite. So as Bhagavad Gita says, as much as you surrender unto me, you develop faith in me, as much I will reveal myself to you. So Shraddha is very important, it's the most important thing. Because Shraddha, faith, can, when we become helpless, we are suffering, then it's easier to take shelter in to the Lord's lotus feet. When everything goes, then we go on, I don't need him. Then we are happy in this material world, so-called happiness. And when it gets a definite form through bhava, it becomes prema, divine love. So Columbus floated his ships in the ocean and gradually went to America. He found land. Similarly, after crossing this universe, we may find the spiritual cosmos, Vaikuntha. And Shraddha is the light in the darkness. Only Shraddha can guide us there. We are travelers in the infinite ocean. In the Bhagavatam are the footsteps of those great personages that have traveled on the way. The broad line chalked out by the footsteps of those that are going to the divine world. Only that should be our surest guide. At this point, is there any question or any understanding? He gives, either we understand, he gives all the answers that we cannot argue against, or we are not hearing what we are what he's saying. So, going to the divine world, only that should be our surest guide. All else may be eliminated because calculation is fallible. And all justification comes from the absolute infinite. Any form of justification can come from anywhere at any time. We are floating in a boat in the infinite ocean. Anything may come to help or to hinder. Only our optimistic good faith can be our guide. So, niyadhyam adhyam surapam sudurabam bhlavam sukalpam gurukamatam. The human body can award all benefit in life and is automatically obtained by the laws of nature, although it is a very rare achievement. This human body can be compared to a perfectly constructed boat, having the Guru as the captain and the instruction of the Lord as favorable wind, impelling it on its course. Considering all these advantages, a human being who does not utilize his human life to cross the ocean of material existence should be considered the killer of his own soul. So this human form is very rarely attained. We should consider this. Then we say, oh, there are 9 billions, or now how many?
Yeah, 9 billion.
Really?
9 million, 9 billion.
Billions, yeah, in English, billion. Humans. But you find in this room more living beings than of the whole planet here. They have not the fortune to get a human body. They may not understand the purpose. They and the evolution of coming from lower species where they cannot, their intellect is not developed to understand. So this human form is considered very rare. So considering all these advantages as a human being who does not utilize his human life to cross the ocean of material existence should be considered the killer of his own soul. Because he is not conscious anymore who he is, that we are spiritual beings. And all this what we experience in this mundane conception is just illusion. It is covered by intellect, by the mind who is planning and running for sense enjoyment, and then manifests the material body, earth, water, fire, air, ether. So we identify now with this, and if we miss this human life to understand where the source, to who we are, that we are spirit, soul, it is not we are this body, or this mind, or this intellect. Then if we miss this opportunity, then it is just like killing of his own soul. Because now we are not conscious of the soul. Soul is like that. It is me, but the covering is the mind, intellect, and the gross elements of this material world. And I think I am this bunch of flesh and bones and blood, and my mad mind who makes me continuous problems. But we think this is life, but this is not. So Guru Karnadam, the Guru is the guide in the infinite ocean. I have boarded my small boat, and the destination is uncertain and inconceivable to me. But it is conceivable to my Gurudev. And I am moving with that sincere faith within. Swayam samutira sudashtaram dyuman bhavanavanam bimadapta sudha bhavatpatam baruha nava trate tarayatasam anugraho bhavam. Therefore, or effulgent one, your mercy towards your devotees is unlimited. By your grace, they take shelter of the abode of your lotus feet and cross over the ocean of material existence, which is difficult to cross. These devotees in their turn are so kind towards the conditioned souls that they keep this abode of your lotus feet in this material world for their redemption. This in 10th canto. It is a horrible ocean with so many waves, so many sharks, Timingila walls and other things, full of danger. Timingila fish. You have not heard? This fish, this Timingila fish. You don't know?
Small fishes. There are many. They can eat the wild.
They are big fishes. They can eat easily walls, you know, the biggest fish we know in here. You have not seen Timingila, huh? No, I never heard it. Oh, really? Timingila fishes is like, there are so many waves and so many sharks, Timingila walls and other things. Full of danger is this ocean of material existence. So, Bhavat Badambho Ruha Navam Atrati. Their footsteps are our only hope. The footsteps of those who have attained this or on the way back home. And this is Bhagavatam. The stories or the understanding is given by the great saints who are on the way back home, and their different levels are explained. So their footsteps are our only hope. If we are not connect ourselves with pure sadhus, then we will just swim in the ocean of sharks, walls, Timingila fishes, who any moment can swallow us. There's no security, there's no assurance. We cannot calculate in this material world. But Krishna promises those who are surrendered to me, I personally care for them. So this kind of shraddha, of faith or realization, it is not only faith in the beginning, must be faith, shraddha. Then it becomes realist. If you realize, yes, my Lord is protecting me all the time. They are always conscious of the Lord. They are not members of this material world. They are already free. So the footprints of the saints are in the infinite ocean to guide us to that place. So, time is almost up. If there's any question or anything. And those who are following those who have on the way or have already crossed this ocean, dangerous ocean of this material world. How can we? What is the answer? How can we? We have to do it. We hear from them, they give their footsteps, the lotus feet of these great devotees. They will guide us. They will bring us, they will, if we follow them with faith, Shraddha, there's no question of, oh, no, this is wrong. And I follow this one, he says more nice things to me. But this one, there's only one. They all say the same. If someone thinks he has another idea what is right, wrong, then you're walking in the ocean of dangerous ocean of this material world. So this is the important thing. We have to surrender to one who has attained, who is captain of the boat where we are traveling through this ocean of ignorance to the other side, to our real, to our eternal. What is the qualification to go there? You cannot go there when you see enemies, because they are all friends there. The only enemy can be my mind. I make them to this is my greatest enemy. So you have to make your mind, the mind your friend. Then he is supporting you. So it's like Maya always tries to catch us. No, 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 this is wrong, this is right. No, you must. If we are not connected with real sadhu, then there's no hope. We cannot do it on our own. Because material desire, material conception will not give up us. Maya Devi will not so easily let us escape. Only with the strength of real sadhu and the lotus feet of the Lord, they can protect us. And for this we have to develop faith, Shraddha, in the Lord or in the sadhus, lotus to the sadhus, lotus feet, Guru's lotus feet. If this faith gets lost, immediately Maya is here. You see, I have such nice things. Someone has experience. So in this way we may go on, life after life. Don't think you sit the first time only in this and hear these things. We have heard it many lifetimes. But to escape, it is very difficult to get out. We have to become small, smallest, and that's the smallest. We are insignificant. As soon as you think you are somewhere, you are now disqualified. No chance. We always keep ourselves in the position of with folded hands. We do not know. We are depending on the mercy of Guru and Gauranga and Radha Govinda. They may do whatever they like, but he promises, if you develop Shraddha, faith, the Lord personally will care for us. He will always protect his devotees. For him, death is not existing. As for materialists, they are always afraid of getting sick and death. They do not accept that will not come to me. Old age, disease will not. Krishna is caring for every soul. Yes, you don't believe, so I will show you. You will experience this material world you need. But it is never happy end here. Not if you're a materialist. No happy end. Not possible. Yes, that's because we are full today. This, not many can tolerate this. Who? Yes. 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 It's just, in our case, we have got temples, so everybody who comes, we can speak to this philosophy and say, please, you chant the name of Lord. It is so powerful, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We are not conscious because we are not chanting. We are chanting Hare Krishna, but actually it is not chanting. Because our mind is wandering in this material world. We have to chant the name Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is not different from Krishna. It is Krishna himself. And there is no jail. Where Krishna is, there is no Maya, no illusion. Everything is clear, everything is pure. So, it's okay. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, I'm also speaking, I think. Yeah, tomorrow, after tomorrow, you'll get some oh, Krishna, yeah. Radharani, so the expansion of Radharani. Radha, the Hladini Shakti. Jai Sri Rupa Goswami Bhad Ki Jai, Jai Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai, Jai Srila Gurudev Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi.